I'm staring at the cracks in the mirror, they multiply. Every piece reflects a part of me I try to hide. Shadow boxing with my doubts, yeah, they swing wide. Who's the enemy when it's me on both sides? Late nights, mind spinning, can't hit pause. Chasing highs, but the lows leave sharper claws. Write my name in the dust, it won't stay long. Guess the weight of the truth always felt wrong. Heartbeat of the truth always felt wrong. Heartbeat, it's like a drum line out of sync. Every step feels like walking on the brink. Lights flash, but the colors all fade. Am I real or just a part of the charade? Spinning and spinning, caught in my own maze. Reflections and echoes lost in the haze. Dancing with shadows, they know my name. The closer I get, the farther they fade. They say the mind's a prison, I built the bars. Dreams feel like galaxies, but I'm chasing stars. What's the price of being real in a world of masks? Every answer just leads to another task. Truth spills, but it's bitter on the tongue. Youth fades, but the weight's still on my lungs. Play the hero, play the villain, same stage. Every chapter's just another empty page. Heartbeat, it's like a drum line out of sync. Every step feels like walking on the brink. Lights flash, but the colors all fade. Am I real or just a part of the charade? Spinning and spinning, caught in my own maze. Reflections and echoes lost in the haze. Dancing with shadows, they know my name. The closer I get, the farther they fade. If I break the mirror, will it set me free? Or will the pieces still hold parts of me? Every crack whispers stories untold, a mosaic of a soul, both young and old. Spinning and spinning, caught in my own maze. Reflections and echoes lost in the haze. Dancing with shadows, they know my name. The closer I get, the farther they fade. Mirrors and shadows, that's all I see. A thousand faces staring back at me.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna be trying to make the main character of our book. Trying to maybe plan him out a little bit better. I did a little bit last stream, but he's definitely got a long way to go. Make this a bit smaller. What happened to my music? Okay, there we go. Music's back. Of course, as soon as I start, I get messages. Okay. So, for the main character's personality, I'm thinking he's gotta be smart, because he's gonna be, you know, a wizard. He's gotta be able to learn spells and whatnot. And I think we're gonna make him a shy guy. Because I've got a loose interpretation of what my book is gonna end up being, so I think having him kind of be a shy backstreet driver is going to be beneficial. Just with how I was planning on storytelling. But of course, that's up to you guys, because the whole book is, you know? Alright, what else? He's probably going to be very loyal because he's going to be part of a party. He's going to be probably loyal to that party. Probably have him be the manager of the party funds and stuff. I swear I had a plan going into this stream, but it's just, as soon as I clicked go live, it left my mind. It's probably gonna be an upstanding. You know, he's probably going to be the good guy. He's going to, you know, stand up for citizens, stuff like that. Another thing I wanted to point out was his desires. I guess probably motives would be a little bit better. One of the things that drive him to do things and be who he wants to be. I also probably plan his path way. So I was kind of thinking his motives would be he wants to prove. probably needs to prove himself. Personality, we could probably put him as the... It's like the black sheep of the family, kind of an outcast, maybe. What else can we have his motivations be? He wants to, probably make money. That's gonna bother me if I leave it like that. Probably wants to make money so he can buy land for himself, and every peasant's adventurer's dream is to eventually settle down someday. Find, pretty stereotypical for a book. Main character goes out to find love and whatever. I'd say he also likes to travel the world, because he was... Well, probably have him start in like a small town. From a small town. So I was thinking his pathway, or his, better way to put it, his character arc. Of course, this will probably change later when I'm actually writing and thinking, oh, I would rather do this or that. Or, the more chat helps out, the more it'll change. So he'll probably start off... Start, middle, and end of book. So start, he'll probably be shy, reserved, timid, and then somewhere in the middle of the book and end of the book, those will all change to being confident, trying to look for the word. My brain's drawing a blank. Come back to that in a second then. While my brain processes what it wants. Another thing we could have is like low family standing. You know, we could have him kind of go shoot up, and then something will happen, and then towards the end, and they'll kind of be like, well, you know, we don't like you anymore. Because, you know, families kind of flip-flop like that. Might be an overreaction on their part. We'll see how it plays out. He'll be a loner when he starts, and then he'll form his party that he adventures with, and the party will become family. Let's just extend that to the end of the page, might as well. Of course, we'll probably have the experience, so... I did the same thing twice. You know, he'll gain experience and fighting prowess. I don't want to necessarily say he's going to be outgoing and actually seek out different things, but I figured out what we can put here in the middle. So then around his party, become more confident and kind of show himself, put himself out on a limb more, and then he'll start to show that side. He'll become confident and daring and more outgoing around the general public, more Alright, let's see if I can't do some more drawing on this guy. I'm thinking no more tutorial, we're just gonna draw the guy, you know? I just wrote all of that on the wrong layer. Oh, well, it's part of the learning process. Let's go to this layer, do my sketching. I'm thinking kind of have his book in the one hand here, and then it's a little steep. And this will kind of be his fire. Maybe I'll have him shooting the fireball into the sky. I wanted to be consistent about this. Probably be more like that, but I do feel like he needs to be a bit broader. So we can kind of be reading his book. waist. So coming back out. Oops. There we go. I guess that's... Alright, then I'll have his little feetsies. Alright, now the real question is, does this look like a real human? I mean, it looks halfway decent. I feel like this shoulder is not. Let me look. Look at some shoulders. It looks like he has 2 elbows, which, I mean, kinda. I feel like I just need to make this a little bit more fluent. A little bit more rounded off. Yeah, that's kind of better. I wouldn't say it looks terrible now. Looks less like 2 elbows.
Every piece reflects a part of me I try to hide. Shadow boxing with my doubts, yeah, they swing wide. Who's the enemy when it's me on both sides? Late nights, mind spinning, can't hit pause.
Does he need a longer neck? I feel like a little bit of a longer neck could be good.
Heartbeat of the truth always felt wrong. Heartbeat, it's like a drum line out of sync. Every step feels like walking on the brink. Lights flash, but the colors all.
That may have been a little too long.
Prison, I built the bars. Dreams feel like galaxies, but I'm chasing stars. What's the price of being real in a world of masks? Every answer just leads to another task. Truth spills, but it's bitter on the tongue. Youth fades, but the weight's still on my lungs. Play the hero, play the villain, same stage. Every chapter's just another empty page. Heartbeat, it's like a drum line out of sync. Every step feels like walking on the brink. Lights flash, but the colors all fade. Am I real or just a part of the charade? Spinning and spinning.
I forgot, I'm trying to do this all with one line stroke rather than
the mirror, will it set me free? Or will the pieces still hold parts of me? Every crack whispers stories untold, a mosaic of a soul, both young and old.
feel like that was backwards. Wish it was up at an angle a little bit more. Actually, draw. I don't have a stand for it though. Maybe I'll have to get one where I can actually see the chats and stuff through the. That's the wrong side of the hand. Right. Yeah. I'm holding the book. My thumb is coming up like that. That looks weird. I was thinking, you know, you have your book, no, and your pinky on the rest in between, kind of like that. Yeah. I don't know. I think just the thumb's gonna be fine. So I have a new layer for. I broke it on my tablet. Hey, there we go. I accidentally unfull screened it. Okay. No, actually, I probably should do lasso so I don't get the. There we go. That works. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know a better way to do it. Otherwise, I probably would, but deselect it. Alright, so he's gonna have a cloak. Almost looks like a cape. Which, it's not supposed to be a cape. But if that's what it ends up looking like, then that's what it looks like, you know? Wait, okay. Right, okay. Let's turn off the cloak for a second. Well, now having the cloak on would be good. Okay. It's grayify my cloak.
Trace the edges of every crack
Okay.
and say goodbye to who I once was
So
the past. Now I'm stuck in the middle in front of a nothing. Hope is a weapon we hold.
he's gonna be kind of looking this way. So where do I want the face to be? Could I have the face like here? And then have the cloak kind of cover this up more? No, I want the cloak to like cover the ear. Come down across the face. Should have done that on the sketch layer, but oh well. Okay, so
So blur the lines, or else redemption is out of reach, and every lie will beat me down, no, cause I'm too weak. Now I'm stuck in the middle in front of a nothing. Hope is a weapon we hold through the loveless, and I believe that it's me.
do something like that. Okay. We're cooking. Let me cook. How do I make this not look like a cartoon character? Let's see. What am I on? 20? Let's drop it down to 12. Let me Let me try and find a reference of... Yeah, let me look at some poses. Not I don't need female poses, I need male poses. Oh god, they're so good. That's actually a really good reference. Can I guess I can't. Okay, let me zoom back out. Okay, that did not help. I don't need to sign up for a Pinterest account. Pose. Let me open it. Hey, now I can zoom in on it. Okay, so I guess they've got his face almost turned in a little more. They've got the ear. Almost like that. It's got the... This actually comes more to a... It's not what I was hoping to do. Let's go with more like that. Dang it. I had it perfect and then I fucked it up. Because he wants to be reading the book. Okay. It's a good start. Actually, let's work on the face for a little bit. Okay, hang on. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, there we go. I fixed that. Okay, alright, let's see. How to draw the face. Actually, I need to. That's probably fine. Is that what the eye low? No, it'd be a little lower. I wish I'd. I can. I guess I can go back and do that in gray instead. No, I don't like. I don't like how slanted it is. There we go. I know it's messing me up. It's this. Black.
I was once a man, flesh and bone. Now I'm dust in the streets, walking alone. Rain pours down, night's my only friend. I'm a shadow now, but this ain't the end. Fingers on the keys, feel the old chords play. Echoes of my soul in the notes I lay. Guitar in my grip, yeah, it's all I
Alright, let's see if I can't get some.
I'm dust, yeah, but I'm alive, building dreams that'll never
Halfway
die.
decent.
Can't break
Actually, I should probably do
hold me down from the ashes, yeah, I wear my crown. I'm dust, yeah, but I'm alive, building dreams that'll never die.
do some more
Can't
sketching.
break me, can't hold me down.
Page.
From the ashes, yeah, I wear my crown. I'm dust, yeah, but I'm alive, building dreams that'll never die. Can't break me, can't hold me down. From the ashes, yeah, I wear my crown. City lights fade, but I still see a vision of the man I used to be. In the dark, I find my way to shine. Lost my body, but the soul's still mine.
Looks wrong. Everything always looks incorrect to me, though.
These streets, they know my sound by heart. From broken pieces, I made my art. I'm dust, yeah, but I'm alive, building dreams that'll
That's
never
mostly there. It's a little big for a mouth, but it's a sketch. The best part about the sketch is I'm just gonna erase it anyway. Alright, let's see. Actually, I wonder if there's a way to... I think if I do this, this... I don't know what I just did. I made a new layer, that's what I did. Okay. I wanted to duplicate it. Oh, okay. That did not help me. I don't know how to duplicate this. Oh well, it's fine. Let's see, can I get some... Oh, that looks like a really good sketch to follow, maybe. How do you face... How do face... This would be his teeth.
Bright lights, night drives, we're growing up. Dollar signs, white lines, I'm living the dream. Real love, real smiles of fire.
I feel like that's something out of fucking Attack on Titan. Fucking Titan looking ass mouth. Oh, that's right. I can't erase this because it's on another layer. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's start up a new tab. Uh, Man, anytime I look anything up, just everything that pops up is so. I have a newfound respect for it. Because I'm over here drawing. Because I'm over here drawing stuff that is very. I'm probably like at a middle school level, I'd say. And just everything I find on here looks so good. Let's. I'm looking for what a mouth would look like. Maybe I need to put like simple sketch. What is simple? Yeah, you. That's who I'm texting. Reading your message. I don't know how to make his mouth look not. Let me erase this part. I know. That doesn't mean I can't give you shit for it, because it's funny. I'm sure you'll give me plenty with my drawing capabilities, because I am not drawing that well. Yeah, that's bad. So I want him to be like reading the. Okay, that's not bad yet. Good enough for a sketch, I suppose. You know, thought that detail would make it look better and immediately regretted it. Alright. Gunshan Yodel. I don't know what that is. Oh, are you talking about the song? Because no, it's not the song. Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm just missing another layer. Ka-chow! Alright. Oh, yeah. No, this is the same character I was working on last stream. Cathar O'Dale. O'Ale. However you say it. This is a terrible... Yeah, that's my drawing capability, by the way. If you look at that. Terrible. I'm trying to do a better rendition of him down here. But I'm not confident in how he's turning out. Well, you know, I was just following a drawing tutorial, and for some reason, all of the different drawing references just don't draw close, because it's more of a trying to draw the silhouette rather than trying to, because I mean, you add clothes onto them and it can make someone look completely different, but underneath, you know, the silhouette is always the same. I mean, I could add clothes to him pretty easily. Here. Is this the layer he's on? It is. So here. Squid Games was actually pretty fun. I liked it. Here. And then boom. Bam. He's gonna have red shorts like Bart Simpson. See, now he's got clothes. Boom. Done. Easy. It didn't feel like a last episode to me. I thought it was more of like a mid-season finale type thing. Which... it's not a unique thing. I mean, they did kind of leave it off on a cliffhanger. Which I can respect. Cliffhangers bring people back. Without cliffhangers, people would just leave after watching it. Yeah, cliffhanger. Alright, let's see. Where was I? I can't tell what I have on each of these layers. Okay, that's the... Okay. Okay. So that's... So that body... This one need to be on this layer. Back to the red. Yeah, I mean, cliffhangers aren't necessarily a bad thing. I kind of like cliffhangers. So since I'm on an island with work, there's not really any housing necessarily. I pressed a button on the pen. So what we had to do was we rented some mobile homes. It's just like a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom camper trailer, and that's what they have me staying in. Which, they're not bad, but I mean, I would probably prefer an apartment. Just because an apartment would be more stable. These things. No, it's not an Airbnb. It's literally just a camper that you rent from to go camping in the mountains with, basically. I would prefer if we had like a actual place to stay that was stable, because they shake in the wind. When it's really windy out here, it feels like you're on a boat. Yeah, there's not really anywhere out here to Airbnb. I mean, there's hotel rooms that the Navy guys would stay in, but I mean, yeah, I'm going to be including a lot of different races, like, you know, elves, goblins, orcs, stuff like that. And I don't necessarily have to do it all in one book, because I kind of do intend to make this a multiple book series. Because I do have a couple different ideas and ways that the story could go. I've got big plans. But there are very few places that actually have every race, because it's... Oh, human races? I mean, yeah. Again, you're... Obviously, I'm not going to make it just one race, because there's obviously different races of humans. But there's also different races of, like, orcs, different races of elves and goblins, depending on region, just like humans, which is something I've noticed a lot of fantasy books kind of don't touch on. Because if you have an orc from a forest and an orc from a desert, they're gonna be different types of orcs, just like a human from a desert and a human from a jungle are gonna be different humans. And most fantasy books just make orcs one race, and they're all the same. Or like ogres, you got ogres from the swamp, they're going to be like Shrek, but then if you have ogres from a volcano, they're not going to be like Shrek. I mean, the names in the book are going to be closer to fantasy names, just like this guy's name, Cathar Oel. That's not like a normal everyday name from us, like Noah or Jacob, or So this book isn't going to necessarily have names such as that. No, probably wouldn't have names like that. Because again, that's like a normal human name. We're thinking more like medieval fantasy type stuff. I mean, yeah, we can still make somebody named that. That's a little closer to kind of fantasy-ish. I guess this would have a bit of a calf there. It's an inverse leg. It's just a straight down. Yeah. I feel like just tracing this isn't doing me much good. But I can get rid of this sketch layer once I'm done. I can refine it a little bit more, just like I did with his. Okay. Now I can kind of adjust it as I want. Like this. Alright. Let's erase these and fix that. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is going to be his neck. Alright, that forearm to arm ratio seems a little big. Oh. fucked up. I wish I knew the hotkeys for just quick deselecting and reselecting things. Okay, so if he's gonna be... Oh well. I don't think it really matters yet what my layers are like. I wonder if I can... select... transform. Can I transform all of it to gray? Nope. I don't understand. What is it? Is this how you do it? Did I do the thing? Okay, I don't know how to use that tool. Nope, I did bad. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, okay. I think I'm realizing where I'm going wrong with my drawing process. For the most part, we're gonna change up our approach on it. That's mainly what I'm gonna do. Is we're gonna change up our approach on it and see how that goes. Right? Because I'm trying to do it more like a fucking traditional pencil drawing, but this is digital art. And I could do whatever the hell I want. Okay, let's see. What color hair did we say? We said brown hair, right? Hair. Brown short hair. Alright. So let's get some... brown hair. Draw.
Right now you're miles away, but when I close my eyes, I can feel you next to me. Loving you is worth all this time. I know you have that fear, that it's a selfish thing to do, but who am I to stop you now, when this means so much to you? I don't care if oceans keep us apart, 'cause when it gets too hard, baby, I'm right there with you.
I think I need to get some new brushes to draw with if I'm really gonna do this. But for now, this will work. Alright. Let's do a red shirt.
On my own again, don't know if I'll survive yet. I'm in a foreign land. There's another life staring back at me. I cannot understand. When I see them in the moonlight, they're like me, shining so bright. I'm leaving, baby, I'm going home. I'm leaving, baby, I'm going home. I'm leaving, baby, I'm going home. When I see them in the moonlight, they're like me, shining so bright. I'm leaving, baby, I'm going home. To a planet I can call mine, where I fit in, and it's alright. I'm leaving, baby, I'm going home. Follow all the signs, look left, look right, and I'm landing on a star. It's a peaceful
I feel like
night,
I was thinking I have to
got
outline
everything to
everything.
land. I'm following my heart. When I see
Before
them in the moonlight, they're like me, shining so bright. I'm leaving,
I like
baby, I'm
drew
going
everything,
home.
you
To a
know?
planet I can call mine, where I fit in, and it's alright. I'm leaving, baby, I'm going home.
When in fact, I don't need to outline anything, honestly. I would just do a little bit of a darker undercolor to it. Bring that layer back. This feels a lot better doing it this way. Oh my god. I just needed to get over whatever that was I was trying to do instead. Once I figure out texturing, this will probably look a lot better, more than like just a striped shirt. But, you know, I like that significantly more than what I was doing. Needed to be thinking about this more like markers than what I was thinking about it like, you know? I don't know how many people were screaming at me from their computer screens, because I'm not that big yet, but I'm sure there's at least someone who did. It's like you're just a fucking... You're a noob! An absolute buffoon! Just to be fair, I am a buffoon. Looks a little too grayscale, honestly. Bloop, 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 bloop. Going for like a baggy pants type look. I don't like how that sounded on my tablet. Sounded like it picked up a rock or some dirt or something and scratching the screen up. Which, I think I've heard people warning me that that would happen. I don't doubt it. I mean, I don't think this even has a screen protector on it necessarily, which could come back and bite me in the ass at some point. And I'm really hoping it doesn't, but who's telling?
Do you like that? Devil in a halo, I'm the right match. Baby, don't you love it when I buy back? Riding on your wave, I slip and slide that, like that, like that. Know you feel it, yeah, there's something in the water. Are you waiting? 'Cause it's only getting harder. Come on in if you ain't scared of going deeper. I'm a different creature. So let me know if you want some more. Yeah, I'm never close. It's 24/7 when you call. I'll pick it up. Yeah, I'm never close. It's 24/7, baby. La la la, la la la, la 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 la. It's 24/7, baby. La la la, la la la, la 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 la. It's 24/7, baby. Do you want me? Sour, but I swear I keep it real sweet. Baby, if you only knew the real me.
I like this method of drawing a lot better. I don't know if that's exactly what Elon Musk did. Just got out of the shower. I figured out a different way of drawing. I'm sorry I was so hyper fixated on it and didn't read your chat, but I'm really happy that I figured this way of drawing out. It's more like a coloring book than actually. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. Alright. Let's get a little more close up on the eyes. Or for the eyes. purge mask. Kinda. Actually, I don't think doing that in black was the right call. Let's see. Need some eyebrows. How do I make brown again? There we go. Does the eyebrows make it look less like the purge mask? How do I... What to go about? Now it looks like a purge mask. Here, I can just put the... There we go. He's staring into your soul. Purge. I have not watched any of the Purge movies yet. It's not that I would be scared of them. I have no reason to watch them. Anyway, back to this. Oh, you haven't watched them either. I mean, it's a fun concept. I'm not much of a movie person. I don't usually end up watching many movies to begin with. Yeah, I'm not much of a movie person. It's not really brown. Do a little bit of coloring. That doesn't look too bad. You have all of the names of the Purge movies memorized, but you haven't watched the Purge movies? I'm not sure I understand the logic on that one. He looks all right. I feel like his neck is just a little thick. Like, maybe if I made his head a little bigger or shaved some of his neck, I'm gonna erase some of his neck. Yeah, it kind of does look like Queso. He has fucking a quadruple thick neck. Haha, I've learned how to use my pen a little better. Learned how to select colors with the pen.
Where did
He's the reason. Oh, Queso is. Yeah. Actually, with this other, I thought I did another. Oh right, that's here. Oh, is that guy? Yeah, I almost think he looks like a weird version of Steve from Blue's Clues. I don't know if that's the what you're seeing here, but he kind of did look like it. Let's give him his book. You never. I guess Blue's Clues was kind of ending when I was a kid. So I never watched much Blue's Clues either, but I know what it is just because that was kind of from my era. Is there just a pure white on this? Whoa, there's so many colors on this. I need to use this more. Yeah, who needs brush control when you can have color? Then we can have some scribbling in the book. How to cast spells 101. I hope you can read this because if you can read it, it'll teach you how to cast Fireball like he's casting right now. Guitar teacher is old in his 60s. Makes old jokes. Yeah, I feel like a lot of teachers that are kind of older catch on to that. I mean, not all teachers do, because not all teachers have a sense of humor. But a lot of the older teachers will sometimes catch on. Start making jokes of themselves. It's also kind of a way to cope. It's more of a dark sense of humor type stuff. Right now I have kind of a dark sense of humor. Let's make this a little bigger. It's almost like if Queso would embrace the jokes. That's kind of how I feel about teachers making jokes about themselves. don't know how I feel about this hand. It's not very proportional. Ah! That was not closed off. What does Michael Jackson have in common with a PS4? Michael Jackson, a PS4. Trying to think. Yep, that's gonna be my quote of the year right there. I want to make the fire on a different layer just in case. Orange. Let's just do a big... Yeah, fire. Orange. Red. I should have started with yellow. It's okay, now we can go in with this one. Both are turn. I mean, yes and no, because if I can go and turn on a PlayStation, but I don't feel like if I met Michael Jackson, the same result would ensue. You know? I know it's just a joke, though. It is a good joke, don't get me wrong, but alrighty. He does need shoes. So we can do that. He's got those Air Jordan Invises. The Air Jordan Nuns. Yep, there you go. Literal Air Jordans. I don't know what details I'm adding to the shoes, but we're adding details. Alright, he's got shoes, he's got fire. He doesn't look entirely terrible. Deselect. Wait. Let me take my shoes off real quick. It's terrible. I put them on the wrong layer. Alright. I feel like he actually turned out halfway decent. So, I do think that's where I'm going to end the stream, because that's been 2 hours. I only listed the stream to be here for 2 hours. It didn't get that much done. But I personally feel like I made some good improvement going from this to this is actually... Oh, I forgot his cloak. Nope, we have to do his cloak before I do anything else. He's supposed to be wearing a cloak. Green. I want darker green. Yeah, there. Oh, there we... Oh, wrong color. Alright, let's just go a little bit darker. Oh, let's just do a larger brush. you could almost say I'm a professional drawing person, artist. Ah, yes, someone who doesn't even know the word artist, calling themselves an artist. I do feel like he's a little skinny. He's a little, he's just a bit of a twink, that's all. However, yes, I feel like it's a good improvement from whatever that is. And I only made that improvement in like the last 30 minutes. Now I think I need to get some new brushes. I need to download some brushes. Show brush store, get a brush. Because right now I just have the pen. His hips are way too high. Yeah, I mean he's got kind of long legs, but here I can take my, because this one up here was kind of more to get proportions. So let's box transform. Let's take him out of his skin a little bit and scale him down. Yeah, I mean his hips are they're high-waisted pants, okay? The pants just come up a little higher like girls' leggings, how they go up to their almost their chest. You know, they're just high-waisted pants. I'm just saying that because I don't want to go back and fix it. But I did some extra planning. I actually drew him halfway decent. This is pretty decent addition. Can I take that? Can't take that off. I can erase it though. I don't like it showing through. There we go. Yes, I think if I can just kind of make all of my drawings look like that or a little better until I actually have to like hire an artist for the book, I think that's passable. I mean, obviously I'll still get better. I'm still going to try and learn how to draw better than that. I do want to draw high quality pictures, but that's a halfway decent starting place. I think I was wasting a lot of time learning to sketch like this top guy because it just that ain't where it's at. Don't forget to save your work. Character 2. Alright, well, I'm going to, I think, end the stream there because it's getting kind of late. I got some other stuff I gotta finish up today, but I was a good stream. I think we're probably gonna start on. Let's go back to this. Now that we've got this guy right here, the front wizard, I think next we can start working on his companion over here, the fighter next stream, and I think that'll be fun continuation. But I'll see you. What did I say? Friday? Yeah, I'll be live on Friday again. So I'll see you later. Have a good night.